Good morning, pet breads and sleepyheads, and all the other goodness gracious peeps that are in this chat. I'm already forgetting the fact that you're sleepy nights. I'm never going to be able to keep my names consistent. Good morning, everyone. I hope that everyone has had a good weekend so far. Tomorrow is Canadian Thanksgiving, and I hope that you guys are very excited for it. I'm realizing that me doing my 400 celebration on Thanksgiving means that like 6 people are going to show up. So I don't know what we're going to do with that. We'll figure that out when we figure that out. That's not important. Sleepy breads, sleepy nights, sleepy bread nights, bready bites, or nighty nights. That's the one that Beans threw out there, and I was like, that's a good one. Dang it. I think the problem is that I'm confining myself to being like, no, it's got to be one of them. It's like, well, why can't it just be all of them? Like, what does it matter? Just give the titles. Give the titles to those that deserve it. Gosh dang it. Will, you're overthinking a nothing burger of a situation. I think I've also forgotten. Yes, I was about to say I have forgotten one thing. I must tell you one more thing. You will notice that you cannot do anything, even cast miracles outside your field of influence. However, there is a way using the power of belief. I will one day play black and white on stream. There's no way I won't. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I will do it. Insert the both. Yeah, both. Both is good. Miguel and Tulio and Miguel. Mighty and powerful gods. Mighty and powerful gods. No. Black and White, the God game, Ling. An old early 2000s God game that was awesome, and I loved it. And it was really, really cool. I got Pokemon in the brain. Oh, is it because Pokemon's coming out this week? Like Thursday or Friday? I think it's Thursday or Friday. Maybe. Anyway, on a side note, there's an update. Peter Molyneux's earlier projects. Yeah! Freaking Circuit knows what's going on. Hello, Circuit. How are you? The 16th, but there's a midnight release. Also, I think I'm saying that correctly. It's Molyneux, right? Like, it's weird because it's an X, but you don't say the X. Or would it be Molyneux? There's a French man streaming it on YouTube at the moment. What? Did they steal a copy? Did they get early access? Did Frenchman win? Has Frenchman gone LOLOL? Me first? Well, don't go near that, Ling. Stab it. Don't go near it. Don't spoil yourself. Doing alright. Been raining most of the day, though. Oh, but sometimes a nice rainy day is just what the boys need. You know? You just need that little, Let there be rain. I will sit inside and nap all day. It's part of the comfort. Also, we are only going to be streaming for 3 hours today. I need everybody to hold me accountable, alright? Because I want to do more editing, and I need to get some extras. I need to get all my stuff on YouTube so that it's all set up, and I need to make a thumbnail for the sneeze comp. I need to do a lot of stuff today. I was originally thinking about maybe doing another work-along stream, and I'm like, do I really want to subject people to another work-along stream? Do I really want to do that? Do I really want to be like, all right, everybody, I hope that you're ready for working on a Sunday. You're not supposed to work on Sundays. That's counter God attitudes and shame. Also, I just realized, first of all, congratulations to Ling, to Minerva, and to Dub Shadow for first, second, and third, respectfully. Oops. Oops, haha. Oops, fucked it up. Teehee. And Ling got first and did not get the thing, so I'm going to make a note for myself to make sure that after stream I will add the number. because I don't remember exactly where it is, but I will remember in time. I can't understand a single thing, so I'm just using it to figure out outfits and stuff. I mean, that's fair. If it's pure French, you're just like, well, that's a region I haven't seen before. I think he just said a Pokemon name, maybe. I don't know. I don't speak French. You'd think a thumbnail for the sneeze comp is a pretty quick process. It is Circuit, but I also have... let me see here. 2, 4... I have 5 shorts to upload as well that don't need thumbnails, but still need to be uploaded. I need to do a frick ton of uploading on another platform. I need to... what is it? I need to grab all of the footage from the last couple of streams to be ready for stuff. I want to see if maybe I can edit that really dumb wit run that I did last night with Dub Shadow. I want to try to get that done tonight. See if I can just sit down and just edit that in a rapid succession and just see what kind of madness I can come with that. Just a little highlight thing. I have a lot of things that I want to do, but I also didn't want to subject you guys to like me just quietly working on things for like another 6 hours. So it's like, you know what? I've been meaning to play Manor Lords. Manor Lords got an update. Let's do 3 hours of Manor Lords. And then after that, it's like, all right, and now you got to hunker down and fucking work. You got to work for it, Buccarino. You've been slacking. Besides, I also have stuff that I need to do tomorrow. I have no idea what's really going to happen tomorrow. Tomorrow's probably just going to be a casual, regular stream, but with the caveat of just like, oh yeah, by the way, I also streamed for 4 years. Thumbs up. Lord over that manor. Gosh dang right I will. We're going over here. We're grabbing this guy, because this guy, he simultaneously looks a fair bit like me, and he also just has the most punchable face, which means he just looks a lot like me. Ahaha. No further comments. Not even a 1, please and thank you. Just gonna do casual, blue background. So they did a really big update in comparison to what they've done recently, so I'm actually very excited. For one, they've added new game modes, which is already really neat. I like that. They're actually adding some AI. So your family and your rivals share a long, bitter history. And it seems the next chapter will be written in blood. Or Fractured Realm. 4 major noble families were granted rights to settle these lands. With too many claims and too little space, ambition brews. Alliances will form, betrayals will sting, and war seems inevitable. So we're obviously going to do this one. I don't know. Oh, also they added new maps. And thank you very much for the lurk, Captain. I super appreciate it. So they added Divide, which is, and I quote, a small mountain range divides the map in 2, with multiple regions on each side. Or Lake Lem. A large lake covers the central area with many regions surrounding it. Incredible. Wow. Much good. So gasp. Very cool. Although I do like it. The only thing that was weird, because I have jumped into the game once, like just to play a little bit, you would think that the lake would basically provide fish, like every region would have access to fish. It does not. This is not fish worthy. You still need to get the fish resource at the end of the day. And it's like, well, that's just lame. Oh, we also have jagged cliffs filled with rocky cliffs and valleys. Very particular map that really gets severed into a bunch of chunks. This one gets a weird layout. So Larcy, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Heidi ho, everyone. I have been listening to far too much ambiguous amphibian. So now I'm sitting here like, Heidi-ho, everyone. And hello, liar. And hello, Patty Peach GG. I hope that you're all doing well. How was your arts and crafts, Solarcy? Are you making good progress on your arts and crafts? I popped in for a whole 25 seconds earlier. And that is unfortunately all the time I had. And welcome everyone. For those who don't know, my name is Will Sleeps Not. I am an insomniatic, dyslexic ADHD VTuber who plays a variety of games, and today we're playing a little bit of Manor Lords, because that's just what we're feeling today. Hold on. Hello, William. Hello, liar. Or should I say... Ling. Ling on a different account. Clearly Ling and Liar are the same person who are just using two different accounts. What they're just doing this how to say it. They have a file of Chrome or a Chrome browser and a Firefox browser open, and they've just got their accounts logged in at the same time. Obviously. And I didn't mess it up too bad. Hell yeah, Solarcy. We love to see it. Also, Solarcy, and those who are coming in, if you guys need to go take care of yourself, please by all means do so. We know that when we're raiding out for the night, that usually means that we are done for the evening. So if you need to go, get up and stretch, hydrate, eat, decompress, sleep, any of the things, please go ahead and do so. Does that say truck, yeah? Truck, yeah? Yeah, you go clean up. You go clean up and sleep. Yeah, that's what you are good. That's what you do. Get out of here, Solarcy. It's for the truck sim. Yeah, I figured as much. I don't know if you were playing American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator, but 10 out of 10. Bye-bye, Solarcy. Don't go full furry on that ham sandwich. Points microphone at Liar. More information required, please. American Truck Simulator. That's a good time. Solarcy, do what I do and make sure that every city has their own version of Hey, I'm Walking Here. All of them are Hey, I'm Walking Here, but it's very specific to the region. So, like, the first one will be like, Hey, I'm walking here. But the next one will be like, Hey, I'm walking here. I'm getting conflicting orders. Liar, you're in my stream now. Solarcy is just a guest. You don't actually have to pay attention to her orders. Hey, Brian, how's it going? I hope that you're having a good weekend so far. Oh, congratulations on the new tea, Not the Big Boss. And hello, Not the Big Boss. I hope that you're doing well. Thank you for the lurk check-in. I appreciate it. Liar, you could be a hero right now, you know? You could be a hero. Hello from the middle of nowhere. You're back in the middle of nowhere, Not the Big Boss. You're out on an adventure once more. You know what? We're doing the lake. We're going for the lake. I want to start up here. That seems like a good spot. Or, alternatively, we could go right next to the lake, which is a terrible idea. Why would I even say that out loud? No, we're gonna start here. Yeah, you go down there. Stuff you guys all in the bottom area. Commander RC, permission to post the clip. There's a clip? Excited, goober. That means yes. That means yes. You don't want to see it? Yes, I do. I hope that it's Solarcy saying something like, I'm gonna go feral on that ham sandwich. But she said feral kind of weird, so people are like, you're gonna go furry on that ham sandwich? It's only gonna bring more. I love more questions, though, Solarcy. I love a good mystery. so that I can fill in the blanks myself, you see. Liar, present it. Why is the ham furry? Oh, it's fuzzy. Oh, God, now you're making me think of the bleeding onion. No! Ling, you've killed me. The first original thought. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The excitement. Hold on, wait, what was the statement? Hold on. Eating while playing. Just use your mouth so you can still play the game with your hands. You can put it in a bowl and eat it like
Glad to see you are properly oppressing free peasantry, Lord Wilbert. I must away to my doctor's appointment, but I wish you well.
Thank you very much, Stitches. I appreciate you, my dude. Good luck with your doctor's appointment on a Sunday. Oh, wait, no. It's Monday for you. That makes a lot of sense. Hold on, I'm finishing the vid. Congratulations, Solarcy. And also thank you very much, Patty Peach GG, for the follow. I appreciate that. Sorry, I had to see. I had to know. I had to know about the original thought. And there was, in fact, an original thought. Going full furry on a ham sandwich. But also, like... Solarcy, why would you not? Have you never done, you know, the stereotypical anime style running out of the house with a piece of toast in your mouth? Like, it's just that. You just while you're trying to do other things. It's doable, it's possible. Quite frankly, you're just using furries to push aside the displays of your own weakness. That's what it really is. I was waterboarded for 23 hours and scolded for the last hour. It was 23 hours of waterboarding and 1 hour of no. No, liar. No. Bad. Reminds me when someone in high school said I have to go to the faculty. The faculty, but they meant facility. Ah, well, you know, slip of the tongue and stuff. Although this sounds like it was purposeful. This sounds like it was directed and focused, and it was there. Untrucking believable. Thank you, Circuit. This is why we pay you the big bucks. I know that was like probably 6 minutes ago, and I'm sorry that I took so long to respond. I was trying to watch a clip. Oh no. Oh no, I'm getting waterboarded. Inhaled some spit. Laughed so hard I inhaled spit. You just... Oh, let's see what we got. Let's see, what did I say that was silly? Fight me. You know what? Acceptable. I've made weirder noises on stream before. In fact, my latest clip, I believe, is the one that makes Ling make fun of me. Honestly, Ling, in hindsight, I should have actually made it a featuring Ling. Because you're definitely there, mocking me for being scared of a bear. I'll never forget the Torsolo. Oh god, what's the Torsolo series? I need more information, Circuit. I'm sorry, I'm derping. See, Celercy, you can get revenge on William. Look, again, I make very strange noises on stream, so... The noise was funny, to be fair. Yeah, it was panic noises. It's better than it used to be. Back in the day, if I had panic noises, I would just scream fuck, damn, shit, hell in that order over and over again. Oh my god, I do know what you're talking about. Torso low. Owayamu Shinderu. Thank you for the memory circuit. I didn't do anything, so no vengeance is required against me. No, you're fine, liar. There's no issues there. All I have to do is say yodel. Celercy, I will gain the power of water walking and walk to Britain just to kick down your door and pour water on your head. I'll do it. I will have so much time to pick up said water. I will just need a mug. I can just go. Whoosh. It's like, all right, well, we're ready. We're ready to pour the saltiest of salt water onto this lady's head. Just. And I won't feel bad. I won't feel bad at all. It's like, Will, you got the salt water on my computer. Oh, that's too damn bad, isn't it? You asked for this. This was your choice. This is what you wanted. Now there's salt crystals in your computer. Now the computer doesn't work anymore. No more computer for Celercy. What a shame. I'm gonna go play Manor Lords. Why don't you go to bed, Celercy? Why don't you go clean up and sleep like you said you were going to 15 minutes ago? Whatever happened to that plan, huh? Did plans change? Do you not stick to plans, Celercy? Also, we're definitely gonna play Lake. We're gonna see what happens here. We're gonna see what kind of a map we end up getting. We're just playing medium difficult or like normal difficulty. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see. We're gonna take a little peeksy poo and see what's up. I'm actually very curious because the new updates from the little bit that I've seen are actually really neat. So I'm curious what kind of map we start with, because that could change. We'll see. We'll see in a second. You'll all get to see, for those who do remember the last time that we played, which was, God, like 4 or 5 months ago at this point. You know, was a little bit ago when you were stone. Doesn't look like it's deep stone, no. Oh, we have an endless mine node. We have animals. We have a little bit of clay. We are not rocking an amazing map, I'm not gonna lie. We have berries. But, does that mean that we get... Okay, this is a farming map. Okay. We have a farming map. So that changes things. Also, if you notice, all the art has changed. They've redone all the art to be more in that, like, silly, over-the-top, medieval style. Which you can see even more if we go over here. Where is it again? Environment. There. So we currently have 58% meadows. Which means that we actually get pollination. Which is really good, because it increases how many crops you get from yields, and also from the apiation, or apiation, and again, like, we get extra from apiation. So already a good start. There's also like woodlands, so we get more yield from pigs. We get directly affects how fast wild animals, berries and mushrooms grow. Tanneries get better growth stuff. But later down the line, we do get access to farmland. So I think that as we increase how much farmland we have, this percentage will increase, but it may potentially decrease this other stuff. So you actually got to like play around with it a little bit. Also, I just realized that there's the bear. There's a bear feeding its cubs. There's also a rabbit riding a boar for some reason. I am unsure of why this is. You know, we'll figure it out. We'll learn as we go. But the other big thing is... the records are not super important. As we level up, we get access to origins. We sadly only get access to the first one so far. They haven't gone beyond that. But once we make it to Small Village... And hello, Lord Cave, and I hope that you're doing well. Happy weekend. When we reach this level, we can actually pick like a spec, quote unquote, for our civilization. Like which direction we kind of want to go. Also, I feel like here is a good place to build the town. Did not mean to zoom out so far. I do need to check where water is. Water's over there, so we can make this work. This area does look like it has reasonable growing. Although this actually... this is actually the best growing area. Okay, so we want maybe the village built kind of more along this area and keep this area for farming. We're learning, don't worry. I was overseeing the planting of turnips going today. So far, so good. You know, we're yelling at the peasantry, making sure they're doing what they're supposed to do, as is per usual and custom, and very important. Okay, so we're gonna start with getting a log cabin here. Actually, let's get this looked at a little bit. We don't have to worry about the rye. This area's pretty good. Don't really know what the scribblies imply, so I suspect that means it might not be the best spot, question mark? Wait, what about down this way? Okay, this is where some good farming is, so maybe we'll put the farming stuff over here. We're learning, don't worry. Why do you hate chamomile tea, Snappa? Speak your truth, friend. What's going on? Okay, we're gonna actually move this over here. We can turn this area into the first village. A new message. Build up your town, your manor, and when ready, press claims towards regions owned by your opponents. Once a claim is pressed, be ready for battle. Okay, we shall do so. Me trying desperately to remember how anything in this game works anymore. Pretty sure this thing is just straight up free, so we'll just get that built as well. Yeah, if we turn this into our village, at least the start of it, we can probably expand down this way. It's a little bit hilly, so the hills might potentially cause some problems, but we can make it work to start with. The world isn't ready for the truth about tea. Big T would have me waterboarded. Oh no. And Ancia, hello! I'm doing alright, thank you very much for asking. I hope that you're doing well as well. We are just having a lazy little day so far. Yeah, it is kind of a distance to do what it's doing, but it should be okay. We'll want to also immediately build one of these beside it, even though that is going to eat away at some of our resources a little bit early. That's okay, though. We want to start getting the plants locked down ASAP. We want you over here. Just trying to find I just hate attempting to communicate just to find it's a neurodivergent brain day and I struggle. That's okay. You can do it. I believe in you. Even if it's difficult, you'll get through it. We want that. We want that so that we can start getting some food. Let's see. We want to go like so. Let's just go like that. And the game's going good so far. We've just started. I'm kind of just getting my bearings at the moment. Struggle over feeling bad. I get you. No worries at all. Okay, so we're getting our logs. We want our granary nice and early. Make sure there's enough space to actually get people through it. We also want a nice storehouse. So we'll put that over there. We're not going to quite have the population for that yet, but that's okay. We want to get a market set up early. Slap that bad boy right there. Just so that it's there. Nice and easy. We're running out of food. We're actually not running out of food. We just don't have a granary that actually holds food at the moment. I hope the game is fun. Please go get yourself some food. No worries at all. And yeah, game is treating us nicely so far. I mean, for the whole few moments that we've been playing it. So we do need to get the housing situation going ASAP when we get the chance. We don't need somebody in there quite yet, but I would like to get someone in there soon. How many logs do we have? 7. I always enjoy the first couple of houses being... Alright, so that's 5. And that's 6. Go. Let's get the first houses built. The families are going hungry. Well, I'm sorry, families. There. We're gathering the food as we speak. Because you're just being so difficult right now. Ugh! We don't have any food. It's the middle of May. There's literally food everywhere and we don't know what to do. Just a quiet sigh. Just, ugh. This is what we have to deal with today. Build that as well. We're going to want those mushrooms, or those berries specifically. Very different from mushrooms, obviously. Huh, we actually don't have any food? That's crazy, actually. How are you not making any food? There's animals right there. Look at them. Here, I'll even do you one better. I'll lead a road over to them. I'll admit, I'm actually confused as to why things are happening the way they're happening, but is what it is. And Nevermore, hello, hello, I hope you're doing well. Hunger. This art reminds me of something, but I am genuinely confused as to why we don't have any food. Why are you not gathering food? You're a hunting thing. There's literally animals right there. Go hunt them. Okay, you're actually starting to hunt them at long last. Thank goodness. Imagine a medieval show or tabletop RPG just with a character speaking like that. In what regard? Like, oh, I am just having the roughest time right now. How many logs do we have? We have 11. All right, you can actually quit on that for a second. We'll slap you over to there for now. We don't have planks. Okay, so they are approaching this from a slightly different perspective. Trees take approximately, but you can get the orchards really early, which is actually really neat. We're gonna do this right away. We need the extra work staff. Man, did I pick the frickin' difficulty where we don't start with anything? If so, that'll teach me. Wish I could have... Hold on, I wish I had a quieter weekend. The neighbors decided to throw a party. Should have told me sooner so I could have found a hotel. I'm sorry to hear that, Nevermore. That's a rough situation. I'm sorry that that's happening to you. Yeah, we won't be able to get... Yeah, stocks damaged by weather. That's because you're not getting the frickin' stuff. That's not my fault, game. That's your fault. Your families, you're always like, ugh, I don't have any food. It's like a 3-minute walk. I'm so tired. Oh my god, yes, just a guy just being just an absolute sassafras. Just like, buddy, you gotta chill out. People are gonna get mad at you. And we continue to struggle with our food situation. How are we approaching this? The houses are being built. Oh, we do actually have the yield, which will probably help us in this regard. But we do need another family pretty badly. Your next medieval lord like this, do it. Just a sassy little grumpy fella. Just, look at this. What are we even doing right now? Oh no, I have to go and walk across the street for my groceries? That's crazy. Families consume 1 per month, and they consume 1 fire per month. And then I don't know why we're being so slow in terms of the gathering, because we really need that food over there so that we can go hand it in. Okay, we actually have a little bit of food coming in now. It's small, but it's something to thank you for the stretch and the hydrate, by the way, Lyra. I appreciate that. New family moved in. Oh, that's beyond important. All right, you get over there and start harvesting berries. I cannot even begin to describe the importance of your job right now. And then the other person, once this thing gets built, which it is now built, cut down wood. Good God, we're in a worse position than I thought we were going to be. I'll be the first to admit the happenings right now. We can make it work, but we're gonna be a little bit more on the difficulty side. I hope they're actually going to go get those darn berries, because they're kind of beyond important for us right now. Running out of fuel. I know we are. We're at 1 month and 1 month. We're in August and we finally hit the point where we're actually kind of like, all right, we have about a month's worth of supplies, everyone. It's like, that's not great. It's just like, well, we were at 0 a while ago. So, improvement is improvement, and we need to acknowledge when improvement is happening. There you go. Food is increasing. My big worry is that we're not going to be able to get all the any of the berries before it's too late. All right, our fuel production is fine. Harvest season has begun, which I'm like sad about, but next year we'll have enough. We should have enough at least to be able to start like 1 attempt at crops. Which will be like a whole system that we'll need to set up. But that part's not important. Also, I keep forgetting this is not Henderwand. This is Sleepyville. As it always is and always will be. We're out of food, my lord. We're out of food, my lord. I know. What do you think I'm doing? You're right. Very upset. The peasants just don't understand how good they have it, you know? They're just complaining and... harumph. That said, it would be nice if we could make a couple of planks. Alright, we actually have 4 months worth of food right now, so we can make it almost through the winter. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool situation to be in. Yeah, we have a bit of berries. We have a lot of small game. We're basically living off of meat and a handful of berries. I remember one playthrough way back in the day when we played this. I was just surviving on nothing but berries, and it's just like, oh god, imagine just like a berry diet. Like, just berries. That's all you ever get. Alright, you can stop going so hard on that. Because we need you to actually go cut more trees. It's basically too late to plant saplings, but we'll deal with that next year. We need wood, and we need to make some of it into planks. That's a bowel cleansing diet. Yeah, but you do that all your life. Reminds me of Don't Starve when almost surviving winter was an incredible feat. I mean, that's what might happen here too, so let's not count our chickens before they hatch. We haven't reached victory yet. Oh right, because everybody in busy mode. There's basically no berries left. I accept that that family is going to just go and help build that. You make it to winter? Yeah, we'll be good for winter. I mean, winter's in 2 months. Well, this month and the next month. So we'll definitely be making it here. That part I'm not worried about. And we have lots of fuel. We have 10 months worth of fuel, so we'll actually stop that from happening. The sawmill is done, so we're going to put one group of peeps on there just to get a couple of planks. Because if we want to just defeat hunger this year, we might just slap a couple of vegetable gardens. I'm just looking at stuff. We have a lot of pelts, and we haven't turned those into leather yet, which we will need to do. But 1 foot after the other, Kinder. We need to go at a reasonable pace so that we're not having any particular rough situations. Alright, how many planks do we have? Not a single one yet. You guys are not cranking out the planks as fast as I would like. If and you could do that, please and or thank you. Man, that freaking wild game is just growing. Oh, it's rabbits, that why. They're literally breeding like rabbits. Tell me after I started, which has started. Oh, that's awesome! How has it been so far? And yeah, Nevermore, it's just a weekend. I believe in you. You can survive noisy neighbors for a weekend, as much as it's very annoying, and I fully understand as someone who deals with noisy neighbors from time to time. And somebody who also does, like, afternoon/evening shift. So sleeping throughout a good portion of the morning, and just dealing with noisy neighbors who are like, 4 a.m. is when the day starts. And it's like, no, it doesn't. One of the best I've had the pleasure of playing has been. Also have great players though. That's awesome though. I'm very glad to hear that. We love it when we hear that our players are cool as heck peeps, doing the cool as heck peep style things. What are the issues? You guys need fruits and vegetables. Yeah. Yep. No other choice. What's this? Makes honey and wax. I do love the idea of the orchard, but I can't justify it. So we're going with the vegetable farms. There'll be a price for it, but we'll accept. 2 months passes quickly in this game. Yeah, we're in the winter times, but we're in a pretty good position for the winter. Oh crap, I forgot they need water access. Oh, and there's water right here. Oh, blessings upon all that is wonderful. We love to see it. Time to start working on the feng shui in my apartment. Unironically, Snappa, sometimes the neighbors upstairs are... There's a part of me that's like, they have to presume that, like, the world ends if they don't start making noise right now. There are some days that do be like that. What's this now? Cold. Okay, yeah, it's cold. I get that. Oh, because people don't have clothing. Tannery. Build it ASAP. I'm glad we have extra planks. Also, we have extra peeps somehow? Preoccupied. Oh! It's either vegetable gardens or houses, or am I crazy? No. I cannot tell. I am mildly confused. Still look like they have houses. Maybe a hiccup in the game? We'll find out hopefully soon. For now, though, I want that tannery built so that people actually have clothing. Peasants need water to live. Oh, God. Imagine needing water to live. These peasants, they just need everything, don't they? Me and my manor with a nice hot fire, eating a nice hot meal, looking outside, seeing people be like, it's so cold, and me screaming out the window just like, of course it's cold, it's winter! Put some clothes on. Oh, that's what's happening. Because certain people don't have houses, they're freezing to death. You know what? That does make a lot of sense in hindsight. Let's fix that. Let's see, 2, 4, 6. There we go. People have access to water. They just need access to a church and then they're happy. Alright. I'm realizing we actually have to purchase what plots we want on here. And the cheapest are beets. So you're growing beets. The pantry for the hunter is full. Well, then you guys stop hunting, because clearly you've got too much going on. If only there was a barn. No barn exists in this time era, Snappa, though I was hoping we'd be able to get one before the end of winter, but that does not seem to be the case in this regard. Oh, cool. Abandoned camp has been sighted. That is to the east of me. Not great, but we'll allow it. Don't care if the map is slightly twisty-turvy in this regard. New message. We've received report of a band of raiders roaming nearby lands. Should we track their movements? Yes, please, because that means next year they will attack us, so we definitely need it. Very, very important that we get on that. I love the obviousness of all the retrospect. Why are they dying? Oh, water, right, necessary. Why are they freezing? Oh, they need clothing. That makes sense. Why is this still freezing? Oh, the streets are they're in the streets and homeless. Look, I'm a retroactive kind of governor, you know, where like I see a problem, go like, what is even happening here? And then go, oh, you know what? Hold on. Hang on, wait, I think I'm seeing the problem. I think I'm putting the pieces together here. All right, there we go. We've reached it, a small village. And we get access to a strong militia is paramount to the survival of any settlement. Luckily, a shipment of weapons has arrived, and you are now able to create your first militia banners to serve and protect your people. However, we will need more weapons to equip all people as the settlement grows, either by making them or importing them from other lands. Dun dun dun. Need to go make some. No worries. Please go have yourself a good meal. Fixing problems that you created for your re-election campaign. Hey, you stay out of this, Snappa. Don't you tell the people what I do and don't do. They might learn, and then they'll use such things against me. Yeah, it's such a shame I won't actually be able to do the farming thing this time, but... There you go, they're farming. They're putting turnips into the ground. I don't think we'll have too much trouble with food anymore after this. I don't know how many turnips you can get in a season, but you know. Maybe, now that I'm saying that out loud, maybe I should be a little bit more cautious about what I'm thinking, because maybe we are so not ready. Like, we think we're ready, but we were so not ready. We're gonna find out soon, though. I forgot to do a thing. Can I do this simultaneously? Yes. Chat, tell me if something really bad happens on screen. Oh dear, that's not a great start. Oh, it's only turnips. Look, you stay out of this, Mr. Peasant Person. Oh wait, we actually have ads coming up. That's when I'll do it. I realized I haven't done my Wordle today, and I'm like embarrassed about it, and I don't want anybody to know, you know? Oh. Chat, don't talk about it. Don't say anything about it. No one needs to know this. No one needs to know my shame. Ow. Okay, so bread would count as this like secondary food thing, which is good because without that, that would actually be a problem. I'm gonna do that, do that, do that, do that. Okay, we're all set up. And thank you for the lurk check-in. Very much appreciated. All right, so we can go here and we can go here. And now we can grab one of these that will give us bonuses and negatives. So in this case, food approval of food variety increases the success chance of tree planting. The base chance is a 50% failure when planting trees. No longer applies. But people get upset if we actually put the tithe in place, which is like, And have yourself a good lurk, Patty Peach GG. Thank you so much for the lurk. I super appreciate that. But we can also go of the Vochtland, which means that we get more food and increases export prices for minor things. We also get a double capacity of berries, which is not bad whatsoever. But our agriculture goes down, which is like, well, we kind of want to do agriculture, so like, maybe we don't do that. We also get better, we can go down the way to get reduction in fuel consumption. Our militias are better. We can have better weapons construction, which is actually pretty nice. But we don't mine as good, which is kind of a problem because we do actually have metal, which I would like to use. We can also have the guild, which makes it that the plots give us more wealth every month. The upgrade costs are reduced. Our salt and iron imports are reduced, which doesn't really matter to us because we have kind of an infinite iron source next to us, but they really don't like land taxes. We have access to the smiths. We have better smiths. We have better weapon export money makings. We have better small amount of proof for every... Oh, that's actually really cool. You gain happiness in your town if your militias are at full strength and have all their equipment. Like, literally just like, are we ready for war? Yes. Bonus. And then we have Born of the Alps. Consumption of clothing reduction. Sheep are more resilient. Hunting camps are more effective, but trade routes cost more. That's rough. Gain stone stuff, which is not that great. There we go, not that great. The oxen handler and their oxen move faster when assigned to each opposite things. Reduced to camp. That doesn't help us either. Boo! Let's see. Better armorer. Proximity to the mine is no longer a factor for collapse chance. And maintenance durability for all mines is increased. Trade for ore and salt are free to establish, which means we could actually sell ore. Or it's it's import value. Okay, so we could get it for cheaper. But retainer treasury doubles the cost. Boo! And alternatively, the one that we do want is farmer efficiencies, cheaper animals, faster mining speed, but all artificers are less good. Huh. That one. Will the reason resources are worth so much today is because we thought they were infinite. We have infinite iron a few years later. I have bad news. The iron that we, about the iron that we relentlessly exploited. That's one of the prospects seems good, but I think you're doing better than me. There are penalties. I didn't see that. Yeah, there are some penalties, which I think is actually neat. It makes it that it's like, well, you know, you do actually want to choose between the two things. And don't worry, this is video game logic. Theoretically, it means that that iron mine is bottomless. See? Endless underground deposits. Endless! Alright, everybody. Unfortunately, we need to take a quick little ad break. If you guys can and are able to, if you get up and stretch, grab yourself something to eat, grab yourself something to drink. We will be back in about 3-ish minutes. I will be back ASAP. BRB. Alright, we're back. Sorry, I was also trying to eat a snack. Okay. So this year is not the year of the farming. We will get to the year of the farming. We're going to need to secure and build a little bit more first, though. And is that boy even making leather? Oh no, he takes pelts. Did I misunderstand how this works? He turns hides into leather. Okay. So I've been misunderstanding the situation. I don't think there's anything that we can do with pelts. Are pelts just money makers? It looks like it. We can build the manor now, so we should do that. I don't think we can do anything with pelts, though. Which is a shame, but it is what it is. Pause screen is so pretty. I'm glad you like it. Let me see here. Yeah, we're going to need to make a few more planks. The planks are just going to have to keep going. We're just kind of going to have to just kind of keep moving forward for a bit because we need the church. Which we're almost at. This thing is actually useless, so we might just break it down. They're currently doing their thing, which is good. They're helping plant new trees. So there should be a bunch of little saplings. There they are. Very important if we're going to actually keep our fuel levels going. Just realized it was stopped rain. Oh, I see. Misunderstood. My bad, Encia. Misunderstood the sitch. But yeah, the rain actually looks very good when you pause. Like, it definitely has a really good feel to it. I want to see. Yeah, because it's textiles. You can't do anything with pelts as far as I can see. Yeah, we do need to level it up pretty soon. I just don't know what to do with it entirely. Well, one thing that we do need to do is make sure that we get our spear unit set up. Not to use it for anything, but to at least have it. 29, so we can build ourselves ye old church. There we go. Get that all nice and set up so that we have peeps having their full thing, specifically so that we can level them up to their next stage, because then they give regional wealth, they also give bonuses. We just need a lot more in general at the moment, but is what is. Those two are already done. Perfect. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we're gonna have to start tapping into that mine at some point. What does the mine cost us? Get some here gathering. Yeah, we do this with the mining bit. Make sure that it's actually attached to the road. It'll get built in a little bit of time. How many? Oh god, yeah, we're not making enough fuel because it's still cold. Alright, get some peeps on the fuel. Come on now, we don't got all day. There we go. Church built. Which means that now we can, if we want to, level up a couple of the houses. Well, one house specifically, which will turn it into a slightly nicer house than the rest. Reassign higher off in the distance. Very important. Reassign higher. We have enough peeps to be able to do what we need to do. Come on now. Oh. The berries should be gatherable at this point, so we'll have one person on the berries. It is summer after all. Time to start harvesting some berries. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more planks. Also kind of want to level this up so that we can get one more ox, even though we don't have the money for it. Not important. Not important. Okay, we have a full 18 peeps, even though we could get 20 total, so we do need a couple more peeps in the old infantry to make sure that that's not going to become a problem later. Yeah, it's expensive, but we can actually dive deep into the pits with it once we get there. There we go. New house complete, which means we are now officially making some regional wealth. Just one a month, but, you know, muns be munsin'. Can we actually make charcoal? Okay, we can. Reindeer Gamer, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Alright, we're going to take this. We're going to put it over here. We just have enough population to actually make this worth it. We're going to take our firewood and we're going to turn it into charcoal, because the charcoal lasts longer. And all it takes is time. Like, it just takes firewood to become more firewood. Wow! Thank you very much, Lunady. I appreciate that. Oh, the deflate. It just makes you such a taste, makes me such a sad boy. There we go, the wood's over there. Dang it. What do you mean, dang it? Give me new tea. I'm sorry, I can't. It's contractually I'm not allowed to play favorites, so I just have to let the randomizer do its thing. You know? There's nothing I can do. Look, I'm not happy about it either. You think I'm happy having to tell you no? Nah. Right, we got even more families in here. Also, hi. Hello! No worries, NC. I hope that the game is very relaxing for you. Have yourself a good heckin' time. What did I need to get again for tiles? There was something else that I needed, and now my brain has skipped that thought process entirely. But we're making charcoal. A lot of it. And again, as I said, I'm pretty sure charcoal is just the better version of firewood, so we love to see it. And we also get to see how many vegetables we actually get out of this. Oh, we got a lot of beets. Okay, never mind. The beets are absolutely winning it right now. Again, I don't know what we're supposed to do with those pelts, because as far as I can tell, we don't sell the pelts. Oh, that's what we needed it for. We need to level this up. And we should level this one up as soon as we can as well, but... The red highlighting? The red highlighting? Did I miss red highlighting? What did I miss? Oh, just like the you don't have that stuff yet? I mean, every gamer's nightmare. Like, oh, I don't have materials for that. Pantry is also full? Wait, which pantry? There must be food somewhere that we haven't acquired yet. Get another person on there. We need that built ASAP. We are really running out of tools, so... It's officially time to start sending people into the mines. Didn't think we'd get to this point, but here we are. We do not have the logs for this yet. Can I please have one more log? Can you guys go and get one more log from me, please and thank you? Be so helpful. We need some extra hands to be able to keep doing what we're doing. Can you just knock down one tree for me? Just one? I'd be really thankful. Thank you. Yeah, why would they have any work left? You know, I'm pretty sure I have peeps on here. I don't know how these rabbits are just keeping up perpetually with our, like, our farming of them. Like, it's kind of nutty. Like, every time you look over and it's just like, oh my god, we must have butchered their population. Look over. Nope, they're doing great, actually. There you go, even more population. So we'll level that one up. Now our big things are as followed. We need enough planks to be able to get the bloomery. so that we can make steel, and then we need to make a little bit of stone. That's the plan. We need that bloomery really badly so that we can start turning the iron ore into iron slabs. And then we will need a little bit of extra stone, but that's fine. We can figure that out. Also, I am also eating a Snickers bar, so if you hear me chewing randomly, I apologize wholeheartedly. I need my fuel. How? Well, keeps getting stuck. LOL. Janky game jank. That's a full pantry. Got it. Good though, I got 2 peeps on this thing. How are they not able to keep grabbing all the stuff? Laziness, quite frankly. The only possible explanation. We're just being slow, lazy. Just shaking my head at my own people right now. This little cluster does look like it's causing a problem. So we are going to do one thing. We're going to save and we're going to reload. I'm going to see if maybe what's happening is that little roadblock is maybe causing the AI to not be able to continue doing what it's doing. We're going to see. We're going to see what happens. Sorry for the silence there. I was trying to swallow and then it didn't quite work. Yeah. And of course, it's a big update. There's bound to be some hiccups that weren't found. I'm sure peeps are already saying just like, hey, so my peeps occasionally get stuck. Well, that's already a good start to things. People are actually doing the things they need to do. Don't you two get stuck. Nope. We figured it out. Smooth sailing ahead, ladies and gentlemen. Also, we do not have a lot of time before we're attacked. I really hope those 20 guys are going to be enough. I really should actually, No. No, Will, you have a plan. Stick to the plan. You need tools. Really badly. Stick to tools. That's what we need. That's what we're doing. Alright, there we go. Everything is making more sense now. The peeps are actually taking food from places. Stuff is moving. Alright, so if we ever get any bad hiccups like that, we just close reopen and that'll fix it. Pain in the ass? A little bit, but nothing that we can't handle. just to make sure that the game fully understands my intentions here. Yeah, we just need 6 stone. So we need this thing to get built. Oh god, it's happening again. The roads are clogged. Or is this my fault? Is this one of those I need to give the characters alternative routes? Because if this is an issue... Okay, if I pause and unpause it, it works. People were trying to get in, they couldn't. Traffic issues potentially being a thing. We'll have to keep that in mind. There's stone over there. Go gather it. We need 6 of it specifically. Once we have the 6, we'll be in a very, very good position. And then we can start focusing on the fact that we're going to get attacked really soon. As in, we're going to have this fun situation where we need to, like, already be ready for this, and we're not going to be ready for it. And that's exciting. I'm sure it will be enough, but in case it's not, you know, we just got to deal with it. Alright, we got the rubble stone. Reduce how many peeps are working there. Want to get this up and running ASAP. I would also like to get the manor built quickly, but that's probably not going to happen. Not before the timer runs out, at least. We almost have enough stone. We almost have enough planks. Just not quite enough, though. Smithy complete. Get a boy in there. Start making stuff for us, bucko. We're making the iron slabs. We need you to be making... Enemy units spotted. How far away are you? Pretty far away. So I'm not horrifically concerned yet, but I do need to make sure that I am not just idly ignoring that. And it's 2 units of 18 too, which is not fantastic, I'll be honest. Alright, where do we build the manor? Somewhere nice. Past the charcoal pits. Up on the hill, you will find the manor there.
Get to work.
The rest of the stuff we can't do yet. Build it quickly. I know I've made it that it's kind of annoyingly far away. But we have some hands on deck that can help. How much iron ore do we have? A surprisingly low amount of iron ore. Wait, more enemies spotted? I'm sorry. Oh. They attacked the town over. Oh dear, oh dear. Our allies are being burned. They're lobbing torches and being rude dudes. And the AI is doing nothing about it. When the bandits have their frickin' heyday and don't have to worry about the armies of their teammates or of their opponents, Well, I mean, it keeps them distracted for a bit, which is very positive for me. Because if I can get that thing built... Alright, we're going to stop worrying about that for a bit, specifically so that we have more hands on construction. Reassign fire. Dear, oh dear. How are the resources coming in? Alright, enemy spotted. Where are they now? Oh, that's more enemies. Wait, how many enemies are attacking? This might potentially be a very bad time. Hello, Whirlybird. Thank you very much for the hydrate in the stretch. I appreciate that. How are you? I hope that you are well. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh. Oh, right off the coast, too. Very nice. I'm maxing and relaxing, starting my new schedule tomorrow. I hope it's a good schedule. Where are they now? Are they just gonna keep coming? I feel like they're just gonna keep on coming and there's something happening. Holy heck, that boy's town is just in ruins. Just desperately trying to get their lives back together. Meanwhile, I'm trying to build a manor so that I can have a retinue so that I can actually defend myself. Which has taken its time because I decided to build it not that close to the city because heaven forbid. 8 10s and 6 days off. That's pretty intense. I don't think that town's ever gonna recover, honestly. Let me guess. Same spot? Yeah, they just keep showing up and disappearing. I don't think the game knows entirely what's happening right now. I think it's having difficulties. And that is okay. Every time it roars, I'm just going to assume I'm relatively okay. As dangerous a thought process as that might be. And we almost got the thing built. There you go. The forester is starting to get the tree population back into its shift. I hope it's a good work shift though. Because I do the 4 and 3 as well, where I do 4 10s and then 3 days. Okay, we have a new retinue as well, so we have 2 troops. We don't have a lot of troops with this though, unfortunately. Yeah, it's 50 to get another one, so they're relatively expensive. But it does mean we have some extra troops, which is helpful. In the meantime, we're now going to be swimming in tools, which is fucking wonderful, actually. Let's get a trade post up and running here.
Oh, waren back to this. Well. Lord sleeps not. My apologies for interrupting.
I'm surprised that the interrupting didn't go ging. Also, hello, Dorn. I hope that you're doing well. And thank you very much for the resub, of course. Frickin' 42 months, you absolute psycho. Why would you waste your money on me? But I appreciate the heck out of it. Thank you very much. Let's also get someone on this so that we can start gathering berries, though we're probably going to be just swimming in beets for most of our existence right now. I swear I have to sell the pelts, though, because I don't think we're, like, handing the pelts out for any reason. Oh, and now they also want fruit and 2 types of vegetables. The absolute demands of these people. That's not including bits or sub moms. Was never a waste if it does the main purpose give entertainment. Well, I appreciate that. I mean, I try my best to entertain. That's why I'm doing the weird, like, post a video on the YouTube channel every day this month, which has been quite an adventure. I don't know if it's doing well or if it's actually entertaining people, but it's a fun challenge, if nothing else. To be like, can I actually do this? Can I do this madness, this difficulty? But your support is always appreciated, Dorn. Don't think it's not. I just overthink, as I know that you know that I do. Yeah, we're gonna need to get another oxen. The oxen are our... Wait, I have not been paying attention to where those potential bandits have gotten to. Did they actually reappear? Are they moving on the map at all? I don't see them. Man, the endless stone deposit and the high yielding berries that they built right next to, which seems kind of dangerous. Oh, they go for very small plots. Oh, but they're going for the boars and goats kind of strat. Do they have larger plots where they're actually planting? No. Oh, wait. No, they are. There's some orchards that they're starting to build. Interesting. Okay, so the AI does have some methods to it. I can't look at them, sadly. It won't let me because it's not my faction, but... And also the thing that separates us is a bridge, which is great because if we ever have to go to war, choke points like that, especially in this game, are detrimental to the AI. They do not know what to do with it. I have done it before where I ended up building, like, getting a bunch of archers and, like, basically one solid unit of defensive shield units, and just sticking the shields at the end of the bridge and just having the archers on either side of the river just going. And it was like, well, there goes their army bit by bit by bit. Oh, we made it to medium, which sadly we can't do anything with yet because that's still being planned. Which I'm sad about. I really want to know how they end up, adding that into this. But... oh, we need 30 in order to be able to start selling our tools? Aw, that's such a shame. Looks like they're going for the boring cattle strat, Tib. Let's see if it plays out in the second quarter before famine sets in. It looks like Coach Dorn is investing in a large hearth pre-winter and underground wood storage to boot. Interesting play right here. Meanwhile, Will Sleepsnot is going for the pelt strat. We're not really sure what that implies, but it could be interesting depending on what his citizens end up doing with it. Oh wait, he just dropped down a trade post. Oh, is he going for the early pelt selling money glitch hack? We haven't seen something like this in the tournament before, ladies and gentlemen. Things are about to get interesting. do really need I really do actually need an oxen though. Dorn, for context, the oxen is the only thing that can carry logs around to build things, and I have 1 oxen. So, like, construction is perpetually bottlenecked by the fact that I have 1 oxen. Now we'll just get all the stone to start with. Heck it. Okay, those are all good, so they're getting stuff, which means that for trade... What was the thing I was looking for again? Foreign import tax. Wow, the pelt strat seems a little late in the game right now, doesn't it, Tim? Not at all, Bobby. Pelts aren't just for clothes, but great for trading. Looks great on the fireplace. Perfect for when he builds a marketplace next quarter. I feel like I'm mildly fumbling, but I accept my fumbles. There. And then we're going to export. Make sure that we specifically have... Like, I don't quite know what they're for, so we'll say that we keep at least 50. But that little boost in Muns will hopefully help us out a lot, because it will let us invest in our houses more in terms of food and other things. In fact, this one probably needs to get changed over to something else, but you know what? It's fine. The fact that we have the tool income is already, like, valuable. Alright, there we go. There's where the money's coming in. And we're making the extra tools, which means we should now be able to... Oh, that's right. Every time that you sell, it ends up being more expensive than the last. Gosh dang it all to heckerinos. That's okay. We still got lots of pelts. In the meantime... get both of these. Oh, you're not quite done yet. Okay. Oh, that was a big amount of coin. Hello, yes please. Thank you for your patronage. We can just get this thing built so that we can get another oxen. Oh yeah, the horse is so valuable. It can carry 50. It decreases the time to reach the places, yeah. There. Yeah, we're going for the ox. Extra ox. Heck it. Big Muns. Buy the thing. Keep 15 in the pocket just in case. Oh, that's right. We actually have to wait every now and then. Ugh. Yeah, we will want 1 goat. And... no, we only need 1 source of meat, so that's fine. So we'll just do the double goat. Once we can. That'll still take a little while, but once we can. Yeah, those are too small for orchards. I don't actually know what the honey is classified as. Is it actually a food in here? No. Oh, honey is an ingredient. Not sure for what, but... Hold on, sorry, I'm looking specifically for where the wax would go. Well, I got nothing for now. Is what is. I'm also realizing that we are sitting in a pretty good position in terms of coin, which is wonderful. Yeah, goat. Build that one as well, please and thank you. I know the harvest season has started and we don't have a single crop planted in the ground yet, which I keep saying we will get to. We'll get to it. Should already start making preparations for it, honestly. Like, we need to definitely get a farmhouse to start with. We'll have to get a mill later. Right now, we'll just start with the farmhouse. Put the farmhouse over here. More people, get to work! Guy's so demanding for... Yeah, both of them. There. Now both of these have goats in the background. Or in the backyard. There he is. Look at him. Not a thought in his frickin' little brain. He's never pondered a word in his life. He doesn't know which way is up, and he doesn't need to. Why would he? That is one thing I wanted to check again. What was that? Environment. Yeah, our rural is starting to increase in terms of percentage, which will affect the other things. Not by much at the moment, but the farming land is the one that I'm curious about. What happens when we start turning this area into more farmland? Here. No fields to work. I know, game. You don't gotta rub it in. Really just getting bullied at the moment. Oh, this spot never got picked. Cabbages. I wanted one long homestead again. Like so, and just turn that into carrots. I think that will just be like, it won't be anything amazing, but I think we can have some fun with that. These, on the other hand... Oh, and wait, the other one could... I could build another one beside it, and it could be an orchard. There. We'll get that all sorted out. We'll have more peoples in because of it. Everything will be magnificent. Hopefully. looks like the forester's hut is going well. They're just not planting quite as fast as I would like them to, but there are a bunch of saplings that are being planted thanks to them, which is good. Go, and we're starting to get access to some hides, which means we can actually start turning hides into leather. At long last. Though, is that what we want to do right now? Yeah, probably. Peeps will be happy if we give them extra clothing. Or give them clothing at all, by that logic. Which was this one. We just can't squeeze in there. Dang. And we put it over there. Building requires maintenance. We have the tools for maintenance, so I don't see an issue with it. Pending maintenance resources. What needs hammers? Just give it hammers. Go fix it. Wait, policies available. Wait, where are the policies? I have a suspicion this is old content that doesn't exist anymore. Where would policies even be? Map, help, settings. You control this region. I certainly do. I'm honestly not sure how to, like, activate maintenance. Hold on, let me see here. Some workplaces requires tools to function. These aren't consumed in crafting, but wear down over time, needing regular replacement. Without upkeep, workers may suffer failure ranging from wasted inputs to total collapses on large structures like mines or churches. The maintenance slider adjusts how quickly upkeep wears out and also directly affects labor. Do I just need to add somebody to do it? I'm actually not sure how that works yet specifically. I know we have the tools. That's just a given. Hey Scotty, how's it going? I'm doing alright. How are you? Just trying to figure out how the maintenance system works at the moment. Requires maintenance and may not produce efficiency. I don't know how we aren't maintaining it. We have the materials. I mean, I will increase this just to make sure that there's no problem. You got enough food? Dang right I do, Dubberinos. Everything's fine. Look how much food I have. 7 months worth. Meantime, we're turning that bad boy. Oh, that was supposed to be the garden. Whoops, well. Already goofed it up, chat. I'm sorry. Also, I suspect this is one of these situations. Because this new update is not super smooth, so we do need to occasionally give it a reload just to be like, okay, come on now. We know that we have the resources and the peeps to do it. Let's make it happen. Oh, good lord. At least when it comes to food. Yes. Yes. I am a good lord. As they people say all the time when I'm walking down the street, all I just hear is good lord. And I'm just like, yes, I am. Cut to me walking towards the camera with a house being like burning down behind me that I'm not noticing because I'm too happy about the fact that somebody called me a good lord. Dumb joke. Yeah, see, now it looks like they've been maintained. So it was just a hiccup in terms of information giving. There we go. The hides are slowly becoming leather. Alright. We're gonna try for a farming run here. Right next to the manor. Gonna make a
This is your
decent-sized
reminding that you're reaching 2 minutes from 2 hours of streaming.
I'm sorry, Ling, you made me panic. I panicked. I hope you understood that's what was happening there. I got scared. Wait, can we already make rye? Rye bread. Why would you attack me? I'm having a panic attack. You're being very rude right now. There, we're just gonna cycle through those. Oh no, there is a maintenance thing. Why aren't you maintaining yourself? There we go. It has done its maintenance since it's a thing. I have no idea what that word is. Does anybody know what this is? A quinces? Quinces? What kind of fruit is this? Help, chat. Help. I don't know what this is. Too small, can't read. Quinces. A hard, acidic, pear-shaped fruit used in preserves or as flavoring. Oh, it's like an apple that tastes like a lemon. What the fuck? A shrub or a small tree that bears a fruit native to Western Asia. Interesting. All right, well, we're going for the classic apple build here. You know what? Heck it. We're also
Hello,
going for the
I am
Aver.
calling about your car's extended warranty.
Oh, the ends didn't work. Hold on. I'll do it. There we go. You're welcome, Dorn. I got you, bud. Scurvy Dave, can't come in, I guess. No. Dave needs to stay outside. He knows what he did. Everyone keeps going like, why do you keep him outside? And it's like, he knows what he did. Trust me, everyone's upset about Scurvy Dave being left outside, but I assure you, if you knew what he did, you would not be as excited about trying to defend him. Maybe you old people like him, but it's a flavor. Like a literal flavor, TM. What'd he do? I will not divulge the actions of another man, but just know that we SMH our head at him. Oh, dang it. The aviary's just this small little thing, this giant plot of land just for like 5, 6 beehives. Yeah, you know what? That's on me. I caused that. One of these could have had the aviary. It would have made more sense, but here we are. Oh no, they're doing it again. Stop getting stuck. Stop getting stuck on each other, you little freaks. You silly little freaks. We do have a bit of money. We could actually buy some spears, but we could also just make them, so. So excited to get them all to the next level and then just learn immediately. It's like, you do not have the planks for this, dude. Like, not even close. Also, Ling, I do appreciate you reminding me of the time, just to be clear, even though I'm being a sassy little brat right now. Just ignore that part. There was another term I was going to use, but I realized I do not want to say it, so I've decided not to say it. Oh, we've already destroyed all that stone. Boop, boop, boop. Two more peeps. Everybody get to that field. They might still be able to do something with it. Yes, there they go. It's gonna be such a small yield. It's gonna be almost useless. But you know what? We're gonna take our victories where we can get them. Trust me, in the end, all of this will pay for itself. Not right now. Don't misunderstand. But one day, it might pay for itself. Maybe. Yeah, there we go, and that'll bring us a little bit of coin as well. They are trying their dangest to get that field done. Hell yeah, large village. Again, really wish that these were already unlocked. I get why not, but... Oh, we haven't actually got the farmland that big yet. Let's just add one more person to it, you know? We're just gonna keep building and building and building. Also, we need to take a quick little... Hold on. We'll be lurking while I let my meds kick in, as it has been a late night for me for Thanksgiving and all. How are you, my friend, and how are you, chat? We're doing well. We're actually just taking a quick 3-minute break for ads before we switch back into this. We got 1 hour left before we wrap up for the evening, because I got a lot of stuff to do. All self-imposed, but they must be done nonetheless. So we do need to do a quick little ad break. In the meantime, if you guys can or able to, if you get up and stretch, grab yourself on me, grab yourself some drink, make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. I'll be back ASAP. BRB. You scared the heck out of me, Sinister. I was just about to come back, and all of a sudden it's like, bloop, new donation. It's like, what? Where? What? Who? What did I do? Thank you very much for the donation, Sinister. That's very kind of you. I literally just put down a field because I'm like, oh, I'll just do this now really quick. I got like a minute left. I'll just get this sorted out. And then all of a sudden, as soon as I put the field down, it was like, boo-doo-doot. I thought I fucking broke the game. I was like, what did I do? But yes, Sinister, I am going to be going live tomorrow because I won't be able to stream on the 14th. But tomorrow, but the 14th is my 4 years of streaming anniversary. Like, the first time I ever streamed was on the 14th, 4 years ago. So, I'm gonna be streaming on the 13th because that's the only thing I can do. For the most part, I think I'm going to just do, the first game I ever played. We'll probably play Valheim tomorrow because it's like, that actually makes sense to me, you know? Like, go back to the very first thing I ever streamed. But, I also have to play one horror game and Ignis will be there. And I'm gonna yell at Ignis the whole time. Just be real mad at her. Oh, I need these guys to be planting these crops so much faster. Get an extra body on there. Because I don't think they've actually planted. Yeah, they haven't spread seeds yet. I will be there laughing too. It's gonna be awful. Okay, you guys have all been... Yeah, these yields are gonna be real small. That's okay, though. Alright, for now, we suddenly have a bunch of extra work. Words are difficult. We have one person on there, that's fine. We have the ability to extract this as an infinite mine, which we will be doing. Gonna call it no problem at all, Brian. You're here a lot longer than you normally are. I super appreciate it, my dude. Have yourself a great night. Have yourself a great week. I'll see you the next time that I see you. Be good to yourself. Nor else. Nah. Grab that. Slap that there. If we have the workers, we might as well do it. Sinister here, like, yeet. Scandalous, right? Unacceptable. I have no idea what the purpose of this is. Oh, it's a ventilation shaft. Policies available. Yes, the policies don't exist though, game. Look like a rocket. Probably it's a mixture of making sure that it's sturdy, protecting it from the rain while making sure it actually has air flowing into it. Like, it wants to make sure there's a decent amount of flow so that it's not causing any problems. And hello again, not the big boss. I hope that your adventures into the Nowheresville have been very enjoyable for you. Woo. Voice getting a little crackly and phlegmy. Some are exhaust and some are intake. Ah, well, there you go. I mean, either way, wouldn't you, if you were deep in a mine, to be able to say, yeah, don't worry, the air will flow. We're not going to suffocate down here. Me immediately thinking of the Simpsons episode where they try to dig Bart out of the well. And there's the, the canary. Everyone out of the hole! Gentlemen, this canary died of natural causes. Back in the hole! There we go. We're already prepping for when harvest season shows up, even though we're at the very beginning of summer, so there's not really an issue at all. We're going to be harvesting by hand, so it might be a little bit of an adventure, but we'll make it work. There we go. Get everything nice and prepped for the inevitable misery that is to come. Well, that's so negative of you. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't think like that. It's silly. There you go. That's how we make the spears. And that's how we make the shields. And that's how we make the helmets. I don't know if we can do that, but it'd be cool. Didn't you finish this game already? I've never finished it before, Not the Big Boss, because it is, like, pretty open worldsy, but a big update came out recently, and I'm like, well, I want to see what the update is about. So now we're here, enjoying the update, and seeing what it all has to offer. Plus, I just love games like this to begin with, so, like, you know, I'm a sucker for that. Man or Lord? That's the question, Scotty. That's what we ask ourselves every day. Like, you know, what are you, a man or a mouse? Are you weak or are you strong? Are you brave or a coward? Are you a man or a lord? It's been baffling society and philosophy for as long as we can remember. And we still don't have an answer to this day. And you know what? Maybe that's for the better. I swear something is stuck somewhere. Yes, they are. Trying to think of how to get them unstuck at the moment. What if we just move this thing? That'll do it. Sometimes when the model freezes, when you stop moving, I imagine you getting a pocket file that's uploading to your brain to continue train of thought, where I'm just like, well, you know. File extracting. As you can see, I never claimed to be a clever man. Oh, you are going to go to that first, even though that's not... Okay, yeah, because you would be queued up to do that first. Makes sense. Harvest season. Get the families out and about, boys. It's harvest time. Ooh, baby. Look at them all go. Ah, Cobalt, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I didn't realize you were going to go that fast. Man, you zoomed through that last fight. Wait, Cobalt, does that mean you have officially defeated your challenge? Is the challenge victoryized? Did you do it? You have to tell me. It's very important. Yep, I won the challenge. Genuinely well done, dude. Beating the game with 2 whoopers. Fucking crazy. Very well done. For those who are not following Cobalt, he's been having fun with his challenges, so make sure that you go out, check him out, support him. As we just said, he just finished his Pokemon Scarlet / Violet. only playing with Whoopers challenge, and he only had 2 of them. He had the regular Whooper, and he had the variant, whose name I cannot remember for the life of me. But go support that boy. He puts a lot of time and effort into his stuff, and he should be rewarded for it. Paldean, or, Paldean? I think it's Paldean Whooper? Like, he literally just beat Scarlet/Violet with 2 Whoopers. Like, the whole thing. As, to quote Kobold himself, like a sicko. Really appreciate it. Yeah, dude, I'm very proud of you for being able to do it. Because that did not seem like an easy challenge. Like, I didn't get to see as much as I wanted to, but I know you definitely had some fights where you straight up had to be like, okay, we didn't get it that time. How do we work with the TMs to maybe make it work next time? I know for a fact that you had some fights that were straight up like, okay, if this sleep doesn't keep him asleep, this run's over. Like, I'll have to try again. And just having the moment of just like, he's still asleep! We have a chance! Which is fantastic. I love challenges like that. I wish I could do them, but it's harder for me to do because I can get frustrated by that stuff, which I'm honestly surprised that you haven't had moments where you're like, I'm going to pull out my hair and I'm not even going to feel bad about it. Like, I'm going to go bald right now on purpose. Also, sorry for a momentary pause. I just also want to make sure that I'm continuing to build my society. As opposed to doing it by accident. Well, you know, sometimes you get your hair caught in a door, you know, and you know, nobody expects that. Nobody's ready for it. It just happens. Have peeps in the weaver already, so they're turning it into linen, which is being given to the masses, I think. Well, not if they keep this freaking clusterfuck going, as they have a weird tendency to do for some reason. For those who don't know, the game's a little janky. With the new update, as you can see, there's just people standing around because someone is causing a roadblock right now. I don't know who it is, and I don't know specifically what thing is causing it to happen. But one way to fix it, which we've been doing, is you save the game. And you load your file. Still, I don't have that many issues with it. It's an early access game. They put out a relatively big update. Like, there's gonna be problems. It's an early access game. I knew what I signed up for when I jumped into it. I don't know why specifically I give this game good graces, because I remember playing another game where there were like some bugs and it would be just straight up like, wait, no, I'm sorry. I'm misremembering the situation that I'm talking about right now. I have a really weird habit of just kind of adapting to things. Like, if something doesn't work, it's like, okay, how do I make this work? And I'll just adapt. Whereas a lot of other friends that I know will be like, well, this mechanic is broken and someone needs to, like, do something about it. You know, like, actively doing good commentary. Like, this particular thing is broken. It should be working like this, and it's not. That's dumb. Whereas I'm just like, yeah, that doesn't work. Just do this. It'll fit. You know, like, you can work around it by doing this. And it's like, well, you shouldn't have to work around it. And it's like, you don't? I just kind of do. Again, I'm pretty sure I'm in the wrong in this scenario. But sometimes you're just like, this could potentially be a way to fix this. Like, if you notice that something doesn't work. Like, I feel really bad sometimes when, like, friends of mine get, like, really frustrated at games where it's like, why is this game doing it this way? And I'm just like, oh, just do this. They're like, why would I do it that way? It's like, because it works. I fully acknowledge that it's a problem that I need to work on at some point, but, you know? What do you mean not enough goods? Oh, we don't have enough logs. Cut down more trees, please. Carve your way through the valley if you must. Burn them all, I say. Good riddance.
Come on, people. Get to work.
And hello there. I unfortunately cannot read your name. But yeah, Manor Lords for the most part, Cobalt is treating us well. It's a city builder. I just wanted to do something casual for 3 hours. Basically just do a little bit of fumblings and mumblings while chatting with chat. While I'm sitting here being like, what? Like, what am I going to be doing tomorrow? And I think I'm going to do what I was, just, you know, like, tomorrow is technically 4 years of streaming, so it's like, well, why don't I play the game that I started with? We'll go and play Valheim. Fortunately, I probably won't be able to, like, I probably won't recruit. I'll just solo. If there's anybody that wants to join me, they can just join me. Be like, yeah, come on in, do your thing, have fun, here's the invite. I think that's what I'll do. People who have Valheim, it's just like, we'll just do a fresh server. Come on in, have fun. And if you don't wanna, that is okay. I think that's what we'll do. Lazy, simple, relaxed. These are the things that make us happy. Man, that bloom is just keeping up, eh? Oh, you also need planks. Because it leveled up, so obviously you want to make sure that the structures remain sturdy. And thank you. I do very much enjoy this game. Yeah, we'll have a fairly decent harvest this coming day. That'll work. Build it! And then we'll have to make a communal oven somewhere. It's not a very large structure. Yeah, we can put it right there. Perfect. Perfect! And we have the workforce for it, so that's not an issue. I think we're going to turn these two into the weaponsmithing areas, so that we can actually have a little bit of a military. Because I want to get a little bit of a military, bonk out some of these bandit camps, so that we can say confidently that we helped. We'll actually make one more house. Because then it'll be armor, weapons, bows. That way we can also have bows with us. So that we can, and I quote, drop bows on them. I'm sorry that I talk like this, chat. Yeah, I still to this day do not know where the wax goes. As far as I can tell, wax isn't like a consumable, meltable. Love to stick around, but I need to bail for a bit. You're totally fine, Cobalt. Go take care of yourself. Whatever it is you need to do, get on out of here. Shoo! I insist. And it draws pistol. I insist you leave. Get out. Candles. Yes, but there's no candles at the moment, Dubberino. There are no candles. How do I approach this if there are no candles? New family has moved in. Wonderful. We are not making as much iron as I would have liked. And like, I'm okay with it, but still. Fox, hello, I hope that you're doing well. Make them with wax, but the resource isn't here, Dub Shadow. You're not listening. Your ears are clogged with your own version of wax. There's wax, so it's under the major resources tab. But it's actually not in the crafting materials. It's not in the fuel. It's not in the food. It's not in the construction. It's not in the goods. We also only have apparently 4 of it, so. 48-hour jams are a pain. Are you dying, Fox? Fox, be honest with me. Are you dying? I think you have to legally tell me if you're dying. Very much, yes. I see. I'm sorry, buddy. Go relax. Go take care of yourself. Go have a nap. Nap sounds like something you could be enjoying right now. Wish a body would let me. I don't know, toss back like, the heck is that frickin' sleep aid medication? It's a very long name. It starts with an H, I think. Or take a muscle relaxer. That's what I have to do sometimes if my insomnia is really kicking my ass. It's like, alright, you asked for it. And then I sleep for like 11 hours and wake up feeling like garbage. I would have to get a prescription for those, I think. What? Muscle relaxers are over the counter. There's no way they're not. I barely muscle know her. Oh my god, Scotty. Why don't you go back to your waifus and give them a hug? How goes lording over people? It goes pretty good. I'm enjoying the way the new patch works. I just don't understand it fully, which is a thing that I'm still working on comprehending. But also isn't really an issue just simply because we're just doing a little test run, you know? We're just seeing what's what. I do not know how this thing continues to do what it does, though. It's freaking nuts. The rabbits are unironically breeding like rabbits, and I do not know how to, like, approach it. Because I'm like, how is this thing still running? Band of raiders nearby. Oh. That's a big group of boys. Wait, another band of raiders? Wait. So this could be a problem. If they show up in my place, I don't really have the defenses for that. Another ruler's army has been sighted. Oh? That's not much of an army, bucko. That is a... That is your retinue. Like, sure, they might help, but... I don't think it's going to be a particularly strong crew that you're summoning right now. Hold on, I'm just checking the other AI. No, it's just doing a thing where, like, they're stepping in, they're stepping out, and they're not sure what they're doing. Not my problem. Sick the wrecker, the rabbits, easy. I mean, you right, though. Alright, I'm ignoring that, because that's none of my business. In the meantime, I wanted to make the following things. I wanted to make shields. I wanted to make weapons. And I wanted to make... Oh, this thing still needs to get its leveled up. What are you missing? Meats. Oh, you're just being slow. That's fine. Did you despawn? No, they didn't despawn. But those guys aren't gonna do shit. Like, the retinue's pretty good, but there's no way they can handle. It's 5 of them. They're currently surrounded by 18, 36, 35. Oh, nope, never mind. There's even more of them. Oh yeah, that retinue is being absolutely demolished. I mean, if it means anything, they're keeping them busy. So I guess that's good? Question mark? Oh, glad they're not near my base. Advanced, I want you to make large shields. I only want you to make 10 of them. You're gonna keep telling me that they're attacking this place. I know that they're attacking my other boys' place, which RIP to them, obviously. Even though they are mine enemies and I should not care about them whatsoever. It does feel bad when you watch that happen, you know? It's not great. She spat in my face and tried to carve me a new nipple. Every time. I still don't know how to feel about the frickin' line. Oh yeah, we have housing problems now because the housing stuff is getting changed. So we'll need to expand the housing just a little bit so that we can accommodate more peeps. Don't worry about it, Fox. It's fine. If you're worrying about it, you shouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about it, and you don't gotta worry about it either. Oh, we're actually kind of running out of small game. That's kind of crazy, actually. Huh. Suddenly the desire to turn these into animal pens. Or maybe chicken coops? Yeah, let's get 2 chicken coops and 2 animal pens. So if you turn those places into... Unless they just need to get fixed, and that's what does it. I think that is what does it. It was just the repairs that were causing the problems. Yeah, there we go. We got chickens here, we got chickens there. Pig. Pig. There. That should help us with the food production a little bit at least. Alright, also you, I need to make sure that you're making spears, specifically with a surplus of 10. There we go, we got the little piggy boys running around. Look at them go. Fields are looking good. Yeah, we do have the communal. We need to turn that on. We need to get one person in there to start working on it. Again, you keep telling me that policies are available, but I know that policies aren't available because the policies don't exist in the game right now. That's just old code. I know that it is. Otherwise it would be over here. Somewhere. The new update is an adventure, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, with all those upgrades, we should actually be in a much better position now. Food income will increase. We'll actually get eggs. We'll just have random amounts of eggs. Probably not a lot, but you know, we can dream. We can dream of the day that we are just swimming in eggs. I don't know why I said that. And I don't want anybody to address it, you know? I don't want a word from anybody here. Since this one looks like it's going to be going too far away. No, please, Fox, stop it. I told you, don't acknowledge it. It never happened. You're not listening to me. We're in July. Looks like we'll have just enough time to do a little something. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, this is a perfect opportunity for us to actually have a retinue of some kind. Treasury. Oh, I see. I see what the issue is. The people, they suffer from lack of medical treatment. There. Now we'll start getting some of our muns going into our treasury, which will allow us to actually start hiring more retinue. You said no words. That wasn't a word. Pictures say 1,000 words. You never heard the saying before? Staring with narrow eyes. Don't fight me right now. Don't fight me. I'll cry. You'll feel bad about it. We're actually kind of eating through our hammers. Let's increase how many hammers we're willing to have in our pockets. Let's go with 30. Like, really make sure that we're always kind of set when it comes to our resources. 'Cause I'm actually surprised at, like... Yeah, we're not getting terrible, but still... I now skedaddle back to being a functional human at regular hours tomorrow. What? Wait. Regular hours is in like your hours have shifted, Dub Shadow? But also, have yourself a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by, dude. I always appreciate having you here. For tomorrow only. Ugh. Ugh. Wait, what time are you off work then, Dub? Message me in DMs. You might be able to come along for a journey tomorrow. Let's see, where can I scrape some random peeps from? You're not going to be doing any work for a little while. I'll lurk at best again. Fair enough. Good luck, be brave. Do the things that you need to do, my dude. I'm mostly just sassing for the funsies of it. Because where's the fun? Where's the joys in life if you can't? If you can't sass. Oh, that's right. You know what? Never mind. I speak silly terms and feel like a silly man for saying the things that I say. Alright, we're sitting at a whopping 22. It's harvest season. Alright, everybody, get going. Get going. This is not a drill. Please, for the love of God, get going. Good night, Dub Shadow. Good luck, be brave. P.S. I'm so sorry that you're dealing with what you're dealing with. You know what? Second aviary. Heck it. It's the meats that we're still struggling with, so. There. Because vegetables we're doing great. We're actually like, I'm not saying swimming again. I'm not doing it a second time. I'm not letting Fox have the opportunity to get another smug look at me. We don't have the meats. It's true. We are not sitting in the Arby's right now. One goat, one pig. Do you have lots of beets, though? You could have the beets instead. Oh, don't worry about that. We have the most food that we have is beets. It's beetroot. So yes, we have the beets. We have the... We got that in spades. Like, almost too much of it, one might say. You have to unassign a family because there's nothing that can be done at the moment. And I'm like, don't tell me what to do. I'm busy. There we go. Looks like this is gonna be okay. We're doing it. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. got 7 in the retinue. I keep hitting this button when I don't need to. The muscle memory is really strong on me in a bad sort of way. No, I can't do beats. I can't do music. Something I do wish that I had skills for was /is that I could make music, but I sadly don't actually have any skills in that. Which I'll admit is a little bit of a sadness for me. It's like, oh, that would be a cool skill to have. But sadly, I do not. And it is what it is, but there is the occasional like, oh. Harumph. Me, just wanting to test the game a little bit. Also me. Yeah, but like, let's build another farm though. Everyone was so excited that they didn't have to work anymore, and now I'm like, there's actually a new field that you like really quickly need to go and work on. It's kind of nuts, honestly. I don't know who did that, but best get to stepping there, buckos. Luckily, we have another family, so we can send them straight to work on the old fields. Seed it up. Oh yeah, 66 is actually pretty good. Oh, I went down to 65. Oh, I went down to 57. Life's just so hard, chat. You know? You get so excited for things and then you just get disappointed. Ah well. Let's also make sure that you're working in an area that I want you to work in. Let's get you here. And let's get you here. There we go. Does it matter? No, it doesn't. Don't ponder any of this. Alright, we got 16 minutes. I'm gonna go deal with some of these frickin' brigands. With some of the outlaws. As soon as we have our troops. We still only have 22? How are you guys? Oh, it's purely the frickin'... It's the metal slabs. Well, everybody into the mines. Let's get going. Oh, we actually have the extra shields. We just don't have the spears at the moment. Nah, we're not going to double how much goes into it. I can't remember where the actual entrance is, but we're gonna do it that way. Make sure that this is all happening nicely. All going according to plan, if you will.
Check your time, streamer.
I am checking the time. I have 6 minutes, madam. I'm keeping an eye on it, madam. Why don't you get off my back, madam? Me. I really want to keep this second Twix bar nice and safe for myself. I want to save it for later. So, like, I need you to guard it. Okay. Me, walk up to Ling. Ling, I really want that Twix bar right now. You're like, you wanted to save it till the end of the day. I'm like, yeah, but now I want it. No, you said till the end of the day. No, I want it now. He wants to keep to 3 hours today. Yeah! You are correct. Ling speaks the truth. No lies when it comes to that one. Only honesty. Okay, we're at 30. I feel like I just need to accept 30 as it is. Heck it. Otherwise, it's never gonna happen, you know? Otherwise, I'll never get a chance to just muster out the troops. Get a chance to actually see them in action, have a good time. Easy to lose time. Yeah, I have things that I need to do today, Lunity, if I want to, like, actually be functional. So. And I spent far too much time on Blue Protocol yesterday, which was not the intention, so, you know. I gotta bite the bullet and make up for the time that I've lost. It was like, sure, it was my choice to do that, but that also means that I gotta make sure that I'm working to actually rectify that situation. Which means I have 3 minutes to attack one little map. Hell yeah. Or one little part of the map. Alright, boys. We're going over there. Should be able to do it. Should be fine. Also semi-defendable if you do it properly. Man, that one song is still in my head, though. Just, hello, my name is Mr. Fear. Don't know why. Don't know why that one specifically, but it is in there, and it is buried. Oh, here they come. Here they come, they're mad. Oh, they're cranky. Get the spear units out in front. And shield wall. I do love the idea of imagine being a peasant and it's just like, alright, are you guys capable of thrusting a spear? Yeah. Can you hold a shield? Yeah. Can you hold a formation? Oh, here they come. No, 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 no. It's time to really ruin these boys' life. Did not mean to do that, but you know what? Hit him from the side. Where are you going? Where are you going? He got too excited. He missed the charge. Pretty sure that's a norm throughout history. Like, literally just like, man, you good? I mean, I can try to be good. That's all we need from you. Yeah, hit him with that pole arm. Get violent with him. Don't cheer. Don't you be cheering. Get violent. Oh, that was a murder. That man was stabbed. He's just cheering. He realized how awkward he was in that moment, you know? He realized how much he goofed and was like, okay, well, there's not really a way for me to recover from this, so...
Yes, sire! My liege! Yes, sire!
We're just gonna walk in there and get our free loot. That's what we're gonna do. Bandit camp has been spotted. Where? Where's that? Oh, that's all the way down there. I'm not worried about it. Ling, what's wrong? Oh, I see. I know what's wrong. 3-hour mark. I'm just gonna go get the resources from the camp. And then we are done for the evening. Just leaving the corpses there. Well, none of us died. So why should I be worried? Look, we found a bandit camp. We're gonna go get all the stuff. Yoink. It's like, where are we sending it? Resources in the air or it belongs in the treasury? Obviously, it goes into the treasury. Because now, we're gonna take all our boys. Not even looting the corpses for their clothing. Don't need it. It's bandit clothing. Which means it's probably gross. Oh yeah, you guys are still in shield wall mode, aren't you? One moment while I fix this. Haven't you played RimWorld? Those corpses could make excellent cushions or clothing. From the moment that I first discovered the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. And I have played RimWorld, and I want to play RimWorld again. Probably on stream specifically. I look forward to it, honestly. Disband unit. Disband unit. Alright, you guys can all go home. We can go here now. Get a full retinue. Doesn't matter. They all go home. And there you go. We did it. Are you happy, Ling? We did it. We made it to the other side. We did 3 hours. Although I really do feel like we're not getting a lot of... Yeah, we're not producing a lot of iron, unfortunately. We may have to purchase some from Yield Market. But we will save, as proclaimed. Saved happened. And now we're done for the night. We're gonna go raid before Ling yells at me, as she should. Oh. Larkin is playing Harvestella. Harvestella. We're going to Larkin. That's what we're gonna do. All right, everybody. As I said, 3 hours. I'm gonna be trying to do the next couple of editing for a couple of hours tonight. We're gonna be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. EST. I have to play a scary game because that's how the wheel rolled, unfortunately. So if you're looking forward to me being absolutely terrified at a game that is apparently only 10 minutes long, you know, be there or be square, as the old saying goes. And then we're probably gonna play Valheim. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. I do not have plans. I'm very tired. Work kicks my ass, and then I'm like, man, I don't got no plans or nothing. Ew, how dare you, Fox. I love Valheim. It was also the first game I ever streamed, so gotta go back to the classics. But alright, we are gonna go ahead and raid Larkin. If you are subscribed, if I could actually hit buttons properly, please use the top raid message. If you are not subscribed, please use the bottom raid message. There we go. 20 lovely individuals coming with us to go support our boy Larkin. Thank you very much for all being here, everybody. I apologize for being a little bit more low energy today. I have not been going to bed at good times. I've not been sleeping as much as I should, so I'm probably going to be going to bed a little bit earlier tonight and hoping that I can get like a decent night's sleep tonight, so I'll be up and functional when it comes to the actual stream. But until then, we do our quick outro and then we are done for the night. So everybody, thank you guys so much for sticking around. Whether you were chatting, whether you were lurking, whether you just popped in and out for a second, know that you were super appreciated. Hope you guys having a great day, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever time it have to be for you. Hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. I hope that you're drinking plenty of water, and we can finally do sleep, whatever time it have to be for you. Hope you have a very restful sleep. I will see you guys over at Larkins, and I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. And if not, have yourself a great rest of your weekend, great rest of your week, and I will see you guys the next time that I see you. Bye-bye for now.